After 3 years, a TBS championship reign, and a 60-match undefeated streak, Jade CARGILL has officially left AEW for WWE. What I find interesting is that her first segment and her first match in AEW involved Cody Rhodes. And now, after he became the first AEW star to leave for WWE, she has now become the second. Another interesting thing is the fact that WWE actually had the opportunity to sign her in 2019 before AEW when she was at the PC Center for a tryout. But they didn't sign her. I don't blame them. She was fairly new at the time and didn't have the experience. But AEW saw the potential and signed her. They put her at the top by giving her an undefeated streak. They made her their inaugural TBS champion, where she had a 60-match undefeated streak and a 508-day title reign, which is the longest title reign in AEW history. So, what went wrong? The only thing that makes sense in my mind is that AEW got Jade CARGILL when she was still fresh out of the boat in wrestling. She had the look, but it takes more than a great look to become a great wrestler. So they had to work with her strengths whilst she was polishing her craft in the ring. And I think this is why she wasn't given a women's championship reign at the time, because she was still learning. WWE is getting a Jade CARGILL that is great in the ring, is great on the mic, and is a star. And the only thing that I don't like is the fact that they announced this on Twitter. This should have been a surprise. Picture this: Royal Rumble 2024, entrance number 30, Jade CARGILL. People were gonna go wild. She goes on to win the Royal Rumble and goes to WrestleMania to fight whichever women's championship, and the rest is history. The big question is she going to NXT or the main roster? I mean, she's obviously going to the main roster. If they had signed her in 2019, then NXT was going to be a good fit. But now she's a big name. And the way they're promoting her on social media, it's pretty clear that she's going to the main roster. But I may be wrong, so we'll just have to wait and see. Now, this is good news for everybody. It's good news for the wrestlers because they can negotiate big deals when their contracts are up or when they get released. It's good news for the wrestling promotions because they can acquire talent that is not being used in the other company. And it's good for the fans because there's more wrestling. There's no competition here. Everybody wins.